Hope you guys are having a good day. We just got back from a working lunch. We actually did work though.
We're working late.
So anyways, hope you guys are having a good week so far. We are super excited to be here because we're going to be doing I don't know if we've ever done anything like this because we do like vinyl techniques, but y'all, we're distressing vinyl today.
Yes.
We're distressing it. So it's going to be really cool. And it's a simple vinyl project, but the technique is really neat and it's something you can incorporate throughout your future projects. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. We're getting the chat open.
Yep.
And then we can see you guys chit-chatting with
Trying
us.
to get there. There we go. There we go.
There we
go.
We do have our dollar deal going on today before we get started. If you guys are at any point, if you're watching the live and you're like, oh my gosh, love this community, love what they do here, like we can get you in for $1 into our membership, meaning you get access to our files, our fonts, our courses, our whatever, our 30 days to master your Cricut.
Yes, you're gonna get 7 days unlimited access, no holds bar. You're gonna get everything. If you decide to join us for $1, that's gonna give you 7 days unlimited access. You're going to then be able to get 20 download credits as well, meaning you can download 20 fonts if you want to. You can do 20 files. You can do
mix and match,
do 10 and 10, like so many different things. It literally brings it to 5 cents a download.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then like you can keep them forever. We probably shouldn't tell you that, but you can keep them forever.
Probably shouldn't tell you that, but you're welcome.
Yeah, so super exciting stuff. Lots of people got in on some of our deals yesterday. We were running a digital design course, or digital design for creatives. That is our Canva course. So if you guys love Canva, make sure you watch yesterday's live stream. But today we're going to be all about design space and all about technique. So a lot of times we'll do like more technique focused stuff. So yeah, if you guys have questions, just drop them in the chat.
Cheryl says, a good morning all from dark, wintry New Zealand.
Oh, interesting.
I love it. I mean, it is the opposite side of the world.
I know. Also,
so when we're in summer, they're in winter.
Tell me, like, maybe I'm just a dummy, but it's like summer in Paris right now, right? Because they're playing beach volleyball outside in swimsuits, and it looks hot.
Yes.
But, like, aren't they in a different... I feel like Karen from Mean Girls, and she's like, it's like I have ESPN or something. Except I'm like, aren't they in a different...
There's a 50% chance it's already raining.
I'm just curious because I'm like, it looks like it's summer in Paris. Aren't they on the other side of the world?
No, they're not as far as New Zealand.
So, okay.
They're like not even midpoint.
Where is New Zealand? Like, where's it close to?
You look at Australia.
Okay, I'm looking.
It is southeast of Australia.
Southeast?
Just like right here.
But like if you're looking on a flat map.
On a flat map,
America, Australia.
No, America.
And then like it keeps looping around. So really, Australia is pretty close to us, right?
No.
I just need to go back to school or something.
Okay, we're going to go make a craft.
This is why I'm good at crafting and not good at geography. Honestly, guys, I'm bad, but my mom, she really don't be knowing geography. She really don't be knowing. She's like, Antarctica, is that a country? I'm like, come on,
Mom.
It's
a continent.
It's a continent. Anyways, it does look warm. But yes, Lorraine says Paris has the same seasons as us. So if you didn't know, now you know. There's your lesson for
Also,
the day.
Erica says seasons are northern and southern hemispheres, not east-west.
That really helps me. Maybe if a school teacher had taught me that, I wouldn't be looking so stupid on the internet right now. But here we are, okay? Okay, so this is what we're making. This is a distressed vinyl technique. I'm going to go overhead. And
we're going to get to crafting because that's what we're good at.
Yeah, we are great at crafting. Thank God, honestly.
Thank God we're good at something. Smarts is not one of them.
Well, maybe not for me. I don't know.
No, okay. Not for me either. Not for me either.
I'm good at some things, smart, but not all. Okay, here's our distressed vinyl. Look how cute. Maybe I need to pull it up close to so you guys can see this, but like that is the coolest, especially for a varsity font, like given this vintage distressed effect. I just think this is so cute. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this today. It's really fun. You're not going to need much. You are going to need some heat transfer vinyl. You're going to need a base. So I've just got this medium Gildan shirt. I've got a green standard grip mat to cut our vinyl with, and then I've got a cheese grater.
A cheese grater.
A cheese grater. This is the magic wand of this project. This is what's going to make everything happen for us. So,
and this is the Dollar Tree.
Yes. Now, you don't want to just get any old cheese grater, okay? Because, like, you don't want to get a curved, you know, there's like those bougie, like curved cheese graters. Don't get that. Don't get one that you're going to be using for cheese. Like, get your own special vinyl cheese grater.
Like, this is, we're talking El Cheapo cheese grater. Like, not
Dollar
the
Tree.
fancy, spinny ones, not the ones that stand up and you do it from the side. We're talking like it's got a handle. It's cheap.
It's flat.
Yeah.
Flat. So that's what you're going to want to get. Okay. So this one we got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 if you want to get specific.
$1.25 make, not a dollar make me holla. $1.25 make me holla.
Yeah, period. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop into Design Space. So you are going to need a heat source as well. My mini Easy Press
will be here in just a second.
Is on its way. So we're going to log into Design Space. Now,
are you doing it on that shirt or are you doing it on your sweatshirt?
I'm going to do it on this gray long sleeve shirt because these are my favorite to sleep in. This is going to be my new sleep shirt.
Oh, I thought you said it was a medium.
No, this is an extra large.
I was like, girly pop, who's wearing that shirt?
Not me and not the bed. So this is extra large. I wish it was bigger. Y'all, the Gildan long sleeve shirts are the most comfortable sleep shirts that you'll ever have in your life. Okay, just trust me.
Amen. Hashtag retweet.
Yeah, they're the best. Like you can just buy them plain.
I have a 2X one that I sleep in the winter.
I have a 2X one that I slept in like 2 nights ago. It's like my favorite. So I've got a Cricut Mini Easy Press right here. That's what we're going to use to apply our vinyl. This is just basically a mini iron. We'll go overhead and show you guys. Just a little mini iron. This is one of those tools that I swear by. Like, you got a Cricut, you need to also just get one of these, okay? I use it every day, so they're our favorite. And then let's go into Design Space. So we're gonna be making a really cute little design. This design is honestly really popular, even if you don't distress your vinyl.
Right.
This is just something that like everybody's doing right now. One word, it's a one-word design, arched varsity text.
And really, the thing about it is I want you all to, like, come up with a word that, like,
fits your personality. We sat and talked about this before the live, like, what word am I going to put on my shirt? And we decided, we had lots of contenders. We had exactly. We had period. We had moody was one I thought of. Valaris, like, for our book. What else did we say? Feral.
Feral was another one.
But we decided to go with
I said local.
Local will be cute, yeah.
Local would be really cute.
But we're going to go with unwell.
I liked weirdo.
What?
I liked weirdo.
Oh, yeah, weirdo's cute. Shook would be a cute one. Shooketh.
Crafty.
Oh, crafty would be cute.
Crafty would be very cute.
I saw a girl wearing a sweatshirt that said unwell the other day, and I was like, that's hilarious. That's why I want to do this one. Okay, so.
Tired.
And
says tired.
Yes, that's hilarious. See, pick something that's like funny. If it's for yourself, like make one for yourself. I know y'all are out there making crafts for everybody. This one's for you. This is for your self-care.
This is your craft.
Yes. So we are going to go ahead and type your word in. While the text box is selected, we're going to go to our system fonts. I want to use the font University, but I don't know if we have it downloaded. Oh, we sure as heck do. So University is the font we're going to be using, but if you're brand new to Cricut, you're brand new around here, I want to show you where you can find this font on our website really quick. So this is makersgonnalearn.com. Now, if you are logged in, if you've just become a member or you're a member and you didn't know this, you can go to your dashboard and then you can go to your fonts from here, or you can select fonts up here on the top. So I'm just going to select fonts. So you guys are giving me some funny ideas. Quirky, crafty, sassy, ODD.
Odd.
Oh. You guys,
You were thinking like OCD? That was like odd.
I swear. Listen, for 2
Is it
days.
Friday yet?
For 2 days, we have all had to be medicated. Well, I had to be medicated. I've been on Sudafed for 2 days, so I'm so sorry. Because yesterday we were so giggly. Overworked, over it. You guys are so funny. Coffee would be cute.
What?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Just
would be
like
cute.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what were you going to say, Lauren? You're about to say something.
I don't know.
Okay, well, back to the tutorial.
Regularly scheduled stuff.
Yeah, go to your fonts. You're going to type in university in the search bar, and then this is the font we're going to be using. This is like the font. If you're like, why isn't my stuff selling? And you're using Comic Sans, I'm going to encourage you to switch over to university, okay?
But Comic Sans is such a nostalgic font.
Yeah, it is nostalgic. It's something.
Listen, first of all, if you haven't watched The Dealership from Mohawk Chevrolet on TikTok.
Y'all, this girl, I know that girl's in the production. She's like the one.
She is. She's the one.
Yeah.
We'll not talk about it because we need to get back to our regular. We need to start crafting, but we will at the end of the show.
Yeah. You guys, you're getting crazy in the comments. Medicated, not medicated, or warning not medicated.
Yeah.
So once you install the font, it's on your computer, but we need to go back to Cricut Design Space, and you're going to need to make sure to first save your work. So we're just going to type in unwell, and we're going to reload Design Space. So you can come up here to view, and then we're going to select reload. You can also hit force reload. It's literally the same exact thing. So I just always hit reload. Cheryl's word would be seriously.
I was literally about to respond to her. I actually love that idea, but instead of actually spelling out seriously, I would do capital letters SRSLY, like seriously.
Yeah, that's cute. Or
Seriously?
literally. Okay. We got to stop picking words. We've already picked one.
I know.
Okay, so here is our word, and then you're going to go to your fonts. We're going to go to system, and then I'm just going to type in university. Obviously, it's already here, but if it wasn't here, it would now pop up whenever you searched for it. Okay, so we've got our word. Now, you could just stay here, but if you want to get that like arch effect, we're going to use this warp feature up here that Cricut offers us. So I'm going to go up here. We're going to go check it out. Now, there's a right and a wrong warp, okay? A right and a wrong arch, I should say.
Are you going to warp it because that is an axis, or are you going to just curve it?
We can curve. I'll show you guys. I'll show you the freeway and the access way. How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay. So if you have access, then you have this warp feature. Sorry, I should say that. But if you are using the warp feature, there's a right and wrong way to do this. Okay, so you could see this one and be like, oh, that looks like an arch. I want to show you guys what this looks like.
That looks unwell.
It sure is
that
unwell.
Sure looks unwell.
It sure is. Even if we adjusted this, like it's not the move. I mean,
we're more of a curve.
So even let's do this one. That's not, I mean,
it's not bad.
That one's not bad. If you like that, like, you guys could like the first one, honestly. I'm just trying to give you, like, what's trending, okay? What would sell and what looks the best, in my opinion. And then there's also this one. Also, this one works well for some designs, but when it's just the word by itself and you want to really make that word bold, I go with number 5. That is my go-to arch in this case. So that would be the one that I would use, okay? So you see how it's just like arch the entire word. None of the letters are smaller in any areas. Like they're perfectly spread out. Like that's just the one that I would go with. Okay. And then, now you could stop here if you wanted to just do the words like this, but let's go overhead. You all can see that there is a line around our text. And so I'm going to show you guys back in Cricut Design Space how to add an offset and then slice out that little line around the offset. So make sure that your text is selected. And then I'm going to go up here to offset. And I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. Maybe like there. 0.111. And then I like to keep mine round personally. You can sharpen it if you want it to be a little bit more crispy. I just like the look of the round. And then I'm gonna hit apply. And then we're gonna add another offset. And then I'm gonna shrink that one down just a little. I think that'll be good. And then hit apply, okay? Then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hide the original unwell, okay? So you see there's 2 offset layers, there's 1 unwell layer. I'm gonna hide that unwell. And then we're gonna select both of those offset layers and we're gonna hit slice. So both of my offset layers are selected and then I'm gonna hit slice, okay? You could also, I'm gonna undo this, you could also select them both and hit combine and exclude. Okay, that would be the faster way to do it because then you don't have to delete all of those layers. Okay, so let's just go back. We'll walk from the beginning, from just the word. Okay, so we're gonna add an offset, like a 0.1 offset, hit apply, and then we're gonna select offset again, hit apply, and then you technically don't even have to hide the unwell. You technically don't even have to like hide that. You really could just come over here and select this offset, hold the shift key down, select this offset, then go to combine right here, select exclude, and it's gonna pop out that back layer. And now we've still got 2 layers. So you've got the outer layer and then that inside layer. And we're just going to select them both and attach, okay? That's it. That's it. Any questions? Any questions? Super easy. And like, that looks official. I'm trying to go to that university.
I'm so official. All I need is a whistle.
UNWELL. 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 Like, I just feel like it's giving college, you know?
Yeah.
So then from here, make sure your machine is selected. We're using the Maker today. We're using the Explore 3 today. Sorry.
I did that.
Oh, okay. Do you use the Maker in here?
I was trying to connect via Bluetooth because it wasn't pulling up. It was my cut settings and stuff.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna go to Make. And then from here, we're gonna go on Matte. Oh, you know what? We didn't size it. We didn't size it. I know it's gonna be big. So let's go back. We're gonna select this and pull your shirt over. So let's grab whatever blank you're using. This doesn't even have to go in a shirt technically, but we're gonna be using a shirt.
While she's grabbing this, just for those of you all who may be here and not part of our membership, maybe you're a lurker, lurking in the comments, watching, waiting. Just so you guys know, we do have our dollar deal going on right now where you can take the font, you can download this varsity font that we have and create something exactly like this. You don't have to distress the vinyl, but you can use this font as one of your downloads with your dollar deal. What that's gonna give you, 7-day unlimited access to our website where you get 20 download credits, bringing it to 5 cents a download.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have anything to lose at this point.
Easy peasy.
So $1 is less than a coffee. $1 is less than
like 4 coffee. I mean,
you $5 for a coffee.
1 coffee could buy you $7 deals.
Yeah.
So I'm measuring this. I honestly want this as big as humanly possible, like without looking crazy. I'm gonna go 11.5. So back in design space, I'm gonna make sure that this design right here at the widest point is at 11.5. Now make sure if your lock looks like this and you go to resize this, let me just show you. If I put in 11 right here and that lock button is unlocked, it's gonna squish it. I think that's a no-no. So we're gonna undo that, select it, make sure this is locked. We're gonna change the width to 11.5 because that's as big as we can cut it on a 12 by 12 Cricut mat. And then from there, we're gonna go to Make It.
Do you want me to grab a bigger Cricut mat for you? Because you can cut it longer. Ooh. It would look good longer.
Should we?
Let's do it.
YOLO. Okay, we're gonna do it
YOLO.
bigger. Lauren's
and
gonna go get a big mat.
You can cut like 15 inches of vinyl and distress the 6 by 15.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go overhead. Hypothetically speaking, we could do this like 14.5. you don't want to go into the armpits. We're trying to make this really big. But if you just wanted to do, like this design right here was made on just a 12 by 12 mat, and it fills up the shirt like to a substantial amount. I don't feel like you need to make it any bigger. But if you're wanting to go for that like oversized big shirt look, this is a 2X shirt, so really it would be a little bit bigger. What do we think?
What?
14 and a half. This is 14 and a half. Or 15.
15 is going to be too big. I'd go 14 and a half or 14.
I'm going to go 14 and a half.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back and we're going to resize it to 14 and a half. Now you will, if you do it bigger than this, you're going to have to make sure that your vinyl is long enough and that you have a 24-inch mat, which Cricut does carry 24-inch mats. So 14 and a half, and then we're going to go make it. Who's on our roof?
It may be our air guy.
Oh.
Oh, I see the
air
camera's
guy.
moving.
If you guys see the camera shaking, it's really right on top of it.
Wow.
You can hear it.
We haven't been live all day, sir. Okay, so we're gonna cut on the mat. We'll just keep going. Okay, and then you can see it's gonna line up on our mat. You can see over here, this is the ceiling is caving in. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
The door is shaking.
If the door is shaking, the cameras are
Hello up
shaking.
there.
Thank you.
Tanner to save the day. Okay, so it's on 24-inch mat because it's so big, okay? And then before we cut anything, Christine said it, we got to mirror it. So we're going to select mirror. Good call, Christine. And then we're going to go continue, okay? It's going to connect to our machine, and we need to get our vinyl ready. So before we go to cut it, we need to distress it. So this is the fun part. You guys are ready? First of all, I'm going to make sure that I get a long enough piece. So I'm just going to make sure it's to the 15-inch mark. And then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to distress it. Okay. I just want y'all to know this distressing technique. When did you discover it? Last year? Was it last year? It's been a long time. I don't know
It's
why.
been like a year ago. I don't know why we've not done it on the channel before this.
It just keeps getting pushed for some reason. Okay.
I would also cut that in half and only distress one side of it. Don't distress the whole thing.
Oh, because it doesn't need to be that thick.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that big.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Because it takes a minute to distress. We don't want to be here
It
all
sure
day.
does.
Okay. I'm just going to go at the 7-inch mark. And then we can save. It wasn't perfectly straight, but you guys get the idea.
I also, this is Lindsay has unlocked a memory.
Okay.
Unwell is the name of a Matchbox 20 song. Do you remember it?
No, but I love Matchbox 20.
You just keep going.
Hook it up, DJ Lauren. What would your guys' DJ name be? I would love to know. Oh. Wait, this is Matchbox 20?
Yes! You didn't realize that?
I thought it was like
'Cause
Gavin
I'm just
DeGraw.
a little unwell.
And I didn't know that was the name of the song either, but I love
Yeah.
that song. Okay. Matchbox 20 sings Push. And that's my jam.
Okay, now's the fun part.
Okay, here we go. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
We gotta stop and craft.
I knew that you were going to sing it with me. That's it. Okay, if you guys know the song me and Lauren just sang, I need you to put it in the comments. So, Lauren, tell me your best tactic for this, because there's a couple ways that we were doing it, like on the edge of the table.
So there are gonna be a couple ways that can be done with, you can do this. What's wrong with that?
It's like the edges are trying to like stop us from
Oh,
cutting.
because it should be bent.
I bent it.
Like that.
Okay. I just don't want to like do our table.
No,
okay.
no, you're fine.
So I took this little guy and just kind of pushed out. Do you see how it's kind of curved here? And that way I really get
Yeah, you do
into
need to
that
push
sharp
that
part.
out.
Yeah. So then I mean, I guess you could technically.
Yep.
It's hard to do it on the table, you guys. What I do, and Lauren does this too. She
I
showed.
also hold it on my hand. As crazy as that sounds.
Well, if you're feeling frisky, you want to hold it, and she's great on your hand. You can do that. Or if you want to save your skin and your fingerprints.
The transfer tape helps.
Please hold. I like to do it on the edge of the table. I do it on the edge of the table. So it's like hanging off the edge of the table, guys, okay? And actually, let me just scoot the Cricut over. Sadie, if I go to this angle, can they see like better of what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just show you guys because I really want you to see. So like, here's the vinyl, right? We're just gonna kind of hang it off the edge. And then I'm gonna take my cheese grater. I'm gonna use one hand to hold it. And then I am literally scraping this with a cheese grater. Now you don't want it to be in a pattern. You wanna make sure that you're like turning it and just doing it in some sections like.
And this distressing, literally, like you can even take some like needle nose tweezers and like just pluck pieces out of it.
Yeah. Cause sometimes it will like leave little chunks that you may not want.
Here's these.
Beautiful.
And especially with like these chunks hanging out, like you can just come in and like
Kind of pluck them off.
or like even come in here. I've done this where I just kind of like
Nicked it.
like with a
Oh,
line,
yeah.
like that.
See, this is fun. Okay, cool.
Anyway, lots of different ways you can do it.
Yeah. And so just get it as distressed as you want it. So I'm just gonna keep on.
Yes. So Jenna asked, do you do the grading before you weed?
Before you cut or
before you
anything.
cut or anything, you need to distress or grate your vinyl before you do anything because, excuse me, it will still cut and like it will cut through some of the distressing, which makes it look even more authentic, which is what you're wanting. And then what you can do after you have cut it and maybe you notice, oh, well, this area doesn't have as much distressing as I want, you can go back and distress it a little bit more.
Yes. And a good way to see how much you've done is like flip it back over and look at it from the front. And then you can come back and flip it back over. So we're distressing this from the back side, like not the carrier sheet side. We're actually distressing the actual vinyl, okay?
Yes.
And so you can kind of come in here and pull some little holes. I love distressing. Like whenever distressed furniture was in, I was like, sign me up. Like it's just fun. Honestly, kind of stress relieving. Yes, and if you over distress, it does get a little hairy.
You do have to be careful about that.
Yeah, so just pluck off anything because we want our vinyl to adhere, and there's enough non-distressed areas that it will still adhere, but I try to get off the stuff that we don't need.
Joanna asked, I wonder if sandpaper would also work.
Probably.
I don't know that sandpaper is going to
Maybe don't break through the vinyl.
like break through the vinyl. I'm afraid it would like honestly kind of maybe sand some of the adhesive off before it got to like the vinyl part.
That's a valid
Well,
concern.
that would be my biggest concern. I'm not saying it doesn't work.
Yeah. But yeah, I could see what you mean by that.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Let's look here.
You can also, don't worry if it's not distressed enough, you can go back and distress in very specific places.
Yeah, I think.
Which is probably what I would do, and I think that's what I did with that shirt.
Like, let's
is because
cut
I'm
it
pretty
and
sure
then-
the V ended up not being as distressed as I wanted it, and so I just went back through with the cheese grater and like distressed a couple pieces.
Okay. So this is what we have right now then, and y'all can see, I think if I lay it down, can they see that
Probably
pretty
white
good?
on white. I don't know.
Here. Is that good? So you can kind of see where it's.
There you go.
Okay, cool. So you can see where it's distressed, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and cut it, and then we will distress more if we need to. So we're gonna put this same way that you would apply normal HTV, carrier sheet side down on the top left corner of the mat. And then we're gonna load this into our Cricut.
So Lorraine said, so the underside is being distressed? Yes, Lorraine, the side that you cut or the side that has the adhesive is the side we are distressing. The transfer tape will then come up. Now, Donna did ask, how do these wash and wear? Just like a regular HTV shirt.
Yeah.
It's just regular HTV.
Okay, so we're cutting this on everyday iron-on. Move all this stuff out of the way. All right, does anybody have questions about anything we've done so far? We would love to answer those. Any questions about membership or anything like that?
Not that I'm seeing.
Okay.
I feel like we've answered them.
Does this work with adhesive vinyl?
Christina said, grateful for this hack because you should have seen me trying to weed the distress part on an SVG file.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
I have cut a distress file before and I'm like, no, never again, never again.
No.
This is so much easier.
Does this work
cutting?
with adhesive vinyl? I have never done this with adhesive vinyl. I've never needed to have adhesive vinyl distressed.
I guess you could.
I would think that adhesive vinyl would be better distressed, like after you put it on something and then take sandpaper to that.
But like,
But not really even that either. I don't know.
I'm gonna get a piece because now I'm curious.
Okay, you heard that first. Alicia's getting a piece of scrap adhesive vinyl, and we're gonna try it for you. We are gonna try it. So, like I said earlier, for anyone that is here that doesn't know, we are running our amazing dollar deal where you can sign up for our membership for only $1, get 7 days, unlimited access to that, plus our Facebook member only Facebook group. You're gonna get access to that, and you're gonna get 20 download credits.
Yay.
Bringing it to 5 cents a download. Okay, we have some adhesive vinyl.
We have some.
Let's try it.
The adhesive vinyl has entered the chat. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna try the same technique. We'll cut something too if you guys want to. Not as big.
Let me see it.
I accidentally did a little too much there.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like messing up the vinyl. The good thing about doing it with HTV is that it's on the back. And so like you don't get you see all these scratch marks? Like that kind of looks dingy, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know that it don't look good quality. It doesn't look good quality. I don't know that I would do that. I'm not even gonna cut that, y'all, because it looks.
Barb asks, does HTV go on only 100% cotton items? I'm so glad you asked that, Barb. HTV can go on anything and everything. My favorite random product that HTV can go on that I feel like is very underused. Actually, I have two, but I'll say one and I'll let Alicia say hers because I know which one she's gonna pick.
Okay.
Mine is leather.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Alicia's is
wood.
I knew it.
Yeah, I love HTV on wood. It just works, you know. Okay, here's our design. I love this
Summer
design.
says, "Oh Lordy, I just weeded 12 shirts that were where the front design was distressed, and I said never again. But with this technique, I think all of my stuff will be distressed now."
That's awesome. I'm sorry we didn't do this sooner for you.
Yeah, we should have done this a lot sooner.
I know. Okay, so I'm just weeding out the outer edge.
This design, if you do this where you exclude that first offset from the second offset, make sure that you all are weeding from the outside in, because this one is one where it is so, you can so easily get messed up.
Yeah.
And weed the wrong thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with the outer layer and then we'll weed that random inside layer. Okay. Oops. Okay, and you would normally use like a standard grit mat, but this is like a well-loved strong grit mat. We don't have a whole ton of these 24-inch mats either, so just use what you have.
Okay, so Tanya asked a good question. With your cut files, is there a way to separate out a specific part of the file? For example, your accent files have 3 or 4 accents. How do I pull out just one of the accents? I'm so glad you asked that, Tanya. And we will explain that here in a few minutes. I'm gonna have Alicia show you because it's gonna be so much easier to show you how to do this versus me trying to tell you.
Yes, and you're gonna be like, wow, that was so easy.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't understand. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, super easy.
So like automatically with me just like looking at this from the overhead, this is why I said I like to go back and distress where I want to distress.
Yeah.
Because I can already tell you the L's are probably not as distressed as I would want them to be.
This one definitely.
The last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
but
go
it's
back.
still looking very, very good. I'm loving the look so far.
It's very cute. Sorry, I'm focused.
No, you're fine. Focus in. First of all, Christina says off topic. She said Tarte at Dollar Tree. What?
Like Tarte dupe?
Like Tarte dupe or Tarte product?
They've been having, the Dollar Tree is like really hooking it up sometimes. Okay.
My girl Nina Poole was hooking me up on my dupes.
Oh yeah.
I love her.
Tell them your latest aloe dupe. Tell them what.
Oh, that was Nina.
I know, but tell them about it.
Oh, so there's this. She's from Tennessee. Did you know that?
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure she's from Clarksville.
Oh, that's not even far.
I know. There's this girl on TikTok. Her name is Nina Poole. First of all, she's phenomenal. I need to test it and try it for you guys since we put on makeup every day. Not every day, but
Every time we're on camera.
Every time we're on camera. She said that you can dupe a primer. You can do aloe gel, like the green aloe.
From the Dollar Tree,
From
right?
the Dollar Tree for your makeup. So I'm gonna test that for you guys.
I'm surprised you haven't tested that one out yet.
Because every time I put on my makeup, my aloe is not in my makeup bag.
Yeah.
And it's at
like
home.
Not something you keep on you. Okay. I'm sorry I sound so gross today, guys. I'm hoping I feel better by tomorrow. We have a master class tomorrow. We're doing, you guys asked for it, specialty materials. So we were going to do a fall craft. Y'all, I made it. It was hideous. Just thank me, okay? Because it was so bad. We even made a TikTok about it. Go watch our TikTok.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I made a TikTok about it because it was so bad.
Oh.
It was like that sound from Vampire Diaries where she's like, burn it. And then she's like, did I say, or what did she say?
Did I stutter?
Did I sound?
Did I say stand there and look stupid?
Oh yeah, did I say stand there and look stupid? I said burn it. It was so bad. So anyways, we're gonna talk about all things specialty materials. If there's a material you guys wanna go over, please drop it in the comments and we will add it to the list. So far, I've got DTF, DTV, brick, Caesar, brick, puff. What is the other one that's not brick? But like, oh, flock. Flock.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over the different types of cardstock, like the weights. Anything else? Y'all, if you have any
saying that you've left something on there not weeded. Somebody also asked, is it weeded properly between the W and the E?
Listen, you guys know. Y'all be looking out for me. Hold on. There is a little corner right here. Where else? Because I don't see anything.
Somebody said get that strip of white off the top.
I did cut the strip off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to actually adhere this yet. We're going to distress some more. So if you want to do more, like this area right here, it needs a little bit more.
Just
the
be
end.
very careful when you do this.
Yeah.
Because you could rip up, especially if you have intricate cuts, just be very careful.
Yeah. Ooh. Get get nervous.
And this might be one where like the tweezers come in a little bit more handy.
Yeah, true. I'm just gonna add in and then get our little, this one would really do some damage. I stabbed my hand on this so many times. How many times have you stabbed your hand on this?
Insane amount.
Unlimited amount. So you can come in here and like add in some manual distressing, we'll call it. I mean, don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Honestly, do not be scared with this.
Yeah, just get in there and do it. I don't know what is black on here, but good thing I got tweezers. Okay. Let's put it on our shirt before, like, and look at it before we iron it on. And make sure that this is how we like it. I mean, here, I'll hold it up to you. It's crooked, but I just threw it on there.
I love it.
I think it's cute.
I love it.
I'm gonna wear this all the time. Okay. So now, let's take this off. I'm going to press my shirt. I'm gonna run the iron over my shirt just to make sure there are no wrinkles, get out any moisture. This is especially important when you're working with specialty materials like we were talking about. I was working with puff the other day and I did not pre-press my shirt. On the first one I did, I just wasn't thinking and it messed my puff vinyl up. And I was like, dang, it's because I didn't pre-press it. So pre-press your shirt to get out any moisture. That way it really adheres to your shirt. And then you also don't want any wrinkles whenever you iron your HTV on because it'll adhere to the wrinkles and it'll just look bad, okay? Then we're gonna take our design, fold it in half, okay? Just like that. I'm just gonna crease it up here and down here. And make sure you don't have any like scraggly pieces of vinyl just kind of hanging out. You can use tweezers or your weeding tool to get them off. Maybe. Okay. And then if you want to get a perfectly center design, you can fold your shirt in half. So I'm just going to fold it at the collar. And I'm just going to do one little press wrinkle so I can know where to lay this. Make sure you fold it right. And I'm just going to press a little wrinkle right here so I have something to line it up to. Okie dokie. And then you're going to want to put it like 3 finger widths down from the middle. That's the good rule of thumb. If you've got a t-shirt guide, even better. I honestly kind of eyeball it at this point in my career, but there's like something in the middle of this W I need to weed off. Okay, I got it. What does everybody think? Does that look good to y'all? There's kind of some debris over here, so just make sure before you go to cut it, you're getting everything off that you don't want on there. Shoot, sorry.
That looks so good on
camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Okay.
That's the one thing about the distressing is you will need to go back through and pick those little pieces off, or it's not going to look very distressed. So don't be afraid to like rip those pieces off.
Yeah, just rip them. All right, I think we're good. Now I'm going to take my press. It's on the medium heat setting. And then we're just going to press it on here. Lots of people ask us, do you move the press while you're going? I do. If I'm working with HTV and wood, I do not. If I'm working on a t-shirt, I always do. And you can know that the HTV is adhered to your t-shirt if you see like little tiny bubbles kind of underneath the surface of the transfer tape. That's the best way. Just make sure you're going over everything.
So we've gotten a couple people that have been saying that they got their Super Puff from Vinyl Tool Supply where we had that video last week.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations, you're gonna fall in love with the material. Second
Straight
of all, Jenna said, I bought some of the Vinyl Tool Supply 3D Super Puff. An incredible shout out to them. They sent some test strips of the vinyl so you can get your settings right.
Oh.
And she said shipping was so fast.
That's so awesome. Y'all, did you know I posted a pre-order with those Vol sweatshirts we did, and I sold like 20 of them and had to cut off orders. So if you want to sell something for football season, I literally just did sports tee. I did the Vols. And I posted a Bulldogs one, but a lot of people ordered them for the high school around here and for like random other school like mascots. So post them if you're wanting to sell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get some extra casholina for Christmas. They will sell. I mean, I had to cut off orders. I was like, it's closed. Like, I don't have time to do that many. So, okay, this looks so good. I love it.
That would also be a really good sports name shirt.
Yes. To do some distressed. I am unwell.
I love that.
If you are unsure what this means, it means like you're shook. Like it can mean a lot of things. It can mean like I'm unwell, like that's incredible. It can be like I'm unwell, like that disturbed me.
I'm unwell, like I'm mentally not all there.
Like I'm actually unwell. You can take a lint roller over your shirt if you want to before you actually apply the vinyl. I just was risking it for the biscuit. Okay.
Sometimes you just got to.
Sometimes it just happens that way.
I love. Y'all, this is such an easy way to add distressing.
I know, it's so cute.
Like, look at this.
You can do any color too, really.
Yeah. Any color at all.
Yeah.
And if you want this font to recreate this exact shirt, you can do so by signing up for Infill for $1.
$1.
$1 make you holla.
Yep, and you can keep that
We're
font.
technically cheaper than the Dollar Tree.
Technically, we are.
Technically, we are cheaper than the Dollar Tree.
I love it.
Wow.
So if you guys do it and you are members, make sure to post in our member-only Facebook group because we always love to see what you guys recreate.
Yes.
And the Super Puff. I want to see the metallic puff.
I want to see the Super Puff. I do.
I gotta see it.
I do. So make sure you grab a membership for $1. If you haven't already, if you are not part of our community, make sure you jump in on that $1 trial membership where you get 7 days, unlimited access to our website. Y'all, you can go and you can look at our 30 days to master your Cricut. If you didn't know what that is, or you don't know how to use your Cricut, we can help you. We have Master Your Cricut 30-Day Challenge where we're gonna walk you through step by step everything you need to know about your Cricut. And with that $1 trial membership, you're gonna get immediate access to this book and this course. And you can go through as much as you want to in the days that you have your membership. But I think once you sign up for $1, you're gonna be hooked and you're gonna wanna stay with us.
Yes.
We have over 15,000 plus cuts. Actually, I think we're at 16,000 plus cut files now.
If not more, we get a lot.
1,000 plus fonts with new cut files and fonts being released every single month. We just released new ones on the 1st. We do it the first Thursday of every month, and you do get commercial use access license with those.
I love it.
I mean, you can't beat it.
You can't.
You
So
can't.
I love it. I need to go look at our new fonts because I just opened it and it looked like a Tim Burton-esque font, and I want to use it because, y'all, I'm making a Beetlejuice shirt because I am a diehard Beetlejuice fan.
Die-hard.
My husband surprised me with a vintage Beetlejuice poster, like an OG Beetlejuice poster. I'm so excited, and we're going to go to the premiere.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, Frightmare.
That's not, I don't think that's Beetlejuice.
No, Tim Burton. I mean, Tim Burton is Beetlejuice, but like Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, I was thinking more like Goosebumps. That looks.
Goosebumps is drippy. Goosebumps is our creep. Top end creep on here. You guys know the font I'm talking
I
about?
know what you're talking about.
Lauren's Googling Goosebumps so we can see the font right now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You guys know the Goosebumps theme song. That song,
I guess it is more drippy.
it's way drippy. It's giving Slime Time Live.
I miss that
Wait.
show so bad.
Google Nightmare Before Christmas font. So I don't feel like I'm crazy. You know I'm a font girl.
It's not as much.
But you see?
I see it, but this one's a little more rigid.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Anyways, so make sure you make your Beetlejuice shirts in time for this movie premiere. It's September 6th, in case you're wondering, and get your tickets. But don't sell it out because I haven't bought mine yet. Oh, Lord. Okay, well.
Also, by the way, in case you didn't know, you can sign up for $1 today and come to our only masterclass tomorrow.
You can come hang out with us.
You can get 7 days and you can come hang out with us tomorrow.
That's actually the perfect day to do it.
Today, like if you're gonna do the
Yeah.
$1 trial membership, a day before masterclass is the day to do it.
Yeah.
Because you get like the extra.
Yeah. It's really fun. Master classes are like way more relaxed
As if we're not relaxed right now.
Yeah, we're not always this silly goofy. I've just been sick and my head feels weird.
Yeah, we've all had a little something. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
So-
Okay, guys, if, like I said, if you've not already, grab your $1 trial membership. We will be back here tomorrow for our member-only masterclass, and we cannot wait to see you back here tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.